Hey, 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 hey.
Sitting all alone.
Hey.
Time to hit the liquor store. Need some trees that I can blow.
Good morning, League. It is Tuesday the 29th. This is week 3's wrap-up video. Yeah, let's hop into it because this one always takes a little bit longer than all the other videos. So, first matchup is Moose Stuff versus Fogel's All-Stars. That's Jordan Herstein versus TJ Gibby Gibbons. I predicted Jordan to win this one, but was rooting for TJ. And good thing is, TJ won. TJ won this one 98.8 to 62.8. Nice, easy 36-point win for him. Top scorer for him was A-Rod with 34.9 points. Just an easy win for TJ. Devontae Adams didn't even need to touch the ball. Yeah, Jordan's top scorer was Greg Olson. Pretty much carried his team, but didn't carry him far enough. So Gibby stays undefeated. Undefeated Gibby is 3-0. And then you got Herstein at 2-1 now. So congrats, Gibby. I'm okay with losing a prediction over for you beating Herstein because that's always a good thing. All right, so let's go to the next one, which is Slob on Foot Dogs Cobb versus Vixen's Revenge. That's Footy versus Cole Moreland. I predicted Cole to win this one, and Cole did squeak out the win, 100.5 to 84.9. Not really squeaking it, but he won it. Top scorer for Cole was Joseph Randall with 28.5. That was just a given. The Cowboys' run was just fucking off the charts. Footy, Keenan Allen came back from the negative 0.4 last week and got you 25.3. Dolphins D, negative 6 though. So Heath Miller 1.7. A little bit better showing from your team this week. It just wasn't enough to get the win, which means you'll slide down to 0-3. And Cole gets his first win. Kamish getting his first win comes to 1-2. My predictions this week so far are 1-1. Congrats, Cole. Fuck you, Footy. Next one is Arts and Crafts Romo versus Forsett down your throat. That's Payne and myself. I predicted myself to win. Of course, I did win. I'm 3-0. I beat him 100.2 to 90.2. Big score for me, of course, was Jesus Christ Jamal Charles. With 26.2. Julio was Payne's big score, 28.4. Just wasn't enough for you, Payne. You slide to 0-3. 0-3, Payne. 0-3. You're 0 wins, Payne. You have 0 wins. Okay, just making sure you knew that. But yeah, undefeated. Moving to the top of the league right here. This guy. So yeah, fuck you, Payne. Predictions up to 2-1. Next matchup is Steiner Has the Runs versus Hot Dane's Gravy Train. That's Mick Steiner versus Cal Fletcher. I can't even remember who I predicted. I could look it up, but I might be too lazy to do that. You know what? I'll look it up real quick. And we're back. I did predict Kyle to win this one, and Kyle did win this one 152 to 125.7. Kyle takes the point scored in a week record for the league this year with 152 points. I don't know if that'll be broken. Steiner, rough week for you, bud. I mean, 125.7 would have beat most of us. I think there was only one other person that got like 130 or something. You would have beat a lot of us in this league. It's just bad luck, fantasy luck. Big point score for Kyle was Steve Smith's 30.6. Good for him. And then you got 25.4 for Larry Fitz for Steiner. Steiner, remember when everybody was giving you grief for drafting Larry Fitzgerald? We're all a bunch of fucking idiots. So congrats on that good draft pick. Sadly, though, you go to 1-2. Kyle goes to 2-1. I don't think you'll be staying in the losing record very long, Steiner. I think you'll win most weeks. So don't get too down on yourself. Congrats, Kyle. That brings my predictions up to 3-1 this week. Get at me. Next game is Abdullah Ablangata versus Pleb Commander. That's Masada versus Graham Geist. I projected Graham to win. Graham did win this one, 131.9 to 65.5. Masada's top score was Mark Ingram with 15.9, so not very good for you, Masada. Bad. bad week for you. Graham, great week for you. Big score for you is Adrian Peterson, 24.6. Yeah, so you get your first win this season, 1-2. Masada gets his first loss, growing to 2-1. I don't know, Masada. Maybe it's time to come back to the United States and start working on your fantasy team, because it's going to be a rough year for you if you keep putting up points under 70. So, congrats, Graham. That moves my predictions up to 4-1. Finally, we got Bill Cosby sleepers versus Austin's team. I predicted Austin to win this one, and he did not win this one. Mike squeaks out a win, 107.6 to 99.3. Big score for Mike was Andy Dalton, 30.3. Big score for Austin was AJ Green, 34.7. I'm disappointed in you, Austin. That's all I'm going to say. Just really disappointed in you. How can you not beat Mike's team? So, Austin drops to 1-2. Mike goes to 2-1. Better record than he had last year. That brings my predictions up to 4-2 on the week, with Mike pulling the upset and Gibby pulling the upset. Yeah, I will be putting in the week averages here in a second, and also I will be posting record type shit, typical stat stuff I do every week. Alright, and I will be doing week 4 prediction video tomorrow. Got a lot of big matchups coming up. We got an undefeated battle, and we also got an over battle going, so it'll be interesting. Alright, see you guys later.